So, I'm pissed. And the really irritating thing is I know exactly and precisely what pisses me off. I'm going to tell you what pisses me off. What pisses me off are greedy, narrow-hearted, narrow-minded little men slithering around, seeking suck and purchase on my ankle, my heel. And I don't have a problem with that, but getting pissed when they don't get it and throwing little hand grenades and whatever else they can prevaricate, whatever other little stings they can prevaricate into existence as they're leaving my field of interest is bad manners, basically, in any life form higher than an amoeba. Like, human beings are the only phenomena in creation that function inconsistent with their nature, or try to. Like, a frog doesn't try to be an eagle. Thought doesn't enter his head. You know, like that, he's not jealous of the eagle either. Now he knows it's got its own shtick. He's got his shtick, and he's busy taking care of his shtick, and he's not concerned about the eagle. Not human beings wanting to be prettier than we are, or richer than we are, or taller than we are, or skinnier than we are, or fatter than we are, or whatever than we are. You know, somebody once said, no man can be taller than himself. I beg to differ. You know, Napoleon was 4'8", and he had Cossacks of 6'4", 250 pounds kneel to him. Because he provided truth that was not present. And these men were grateful and were willing to sacrifice their lives in pursuit of his vision. Now, I'm sure Napoleon had little bundle funters around his ankles and his heels too. But none of them wore a tie and looked like Billy Gates. None of them wore a tie and looked like George Bush or his daddy, or Dick Cheney and Halliburton Engineering hopefuls and graduates and various and sorted Illuminati resident therein, old panty-wearing generals and, young upstarts who want a really good fist of Vaseline before they start to beat on their bone, shoot their steel. Oh, they're not lead, but steel and nuclear semen up the bums of their fellows. This pisses me off. Not only that, they're doing it with a bunch of bullshit fucking money to boot. Paying everybody in really, really, really bad tasting IOUs. Well, when you figure every pope, every baby, every nun, orphan, and potentate in the United States is $51 million in debt today thanks to the Bush and Cheney households. Think of it. War for profit. My king is making money from the death of my sons. And not only that, he feels like he's patriotic about it to boot. Like, is this escaping you? Is this something that's beyond your reach to comprehend? You know, Jacob and Rachel's little boy, Joseph, had a beautiful dream coat. And he also had wit and intellect, and his brothers resented him. And so they stole, or they tried to steal everything from him they could, including his life. And this looks a lot like what's happening to the American people today to me. You had a beautiful dream coat, and your elder brothers have robbed you of it, beaten you, thrown you in a well. Fake-blooded your torn and ripped your dream coat to shreds and poured fake blood on it, claiming it was yours. And sold it, tried to sell it to their father. You know, yeah, we did everything we could, but you know, it's a write-off. Well, I got to tell you, appearances aren't always what they seem, and you gotta watch out for that stuff because, you know, you don't. Something just might come and bite your bum.